Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we got some missions. This one here is time limit. Is it only that you have to do 5 time limit characters though? Let me double check that. Because even though a lot of these missions, it'll be like, oh, use like 5 of a category. I still like to just try and do it with the full category if I can. So yeah, it is actually only 5 time limit category characters is all you have to use here. But I mean, if we just swap over, I mean, we can see it by the lineup we got going right here. I mean, time limit has become very good. We do have a lot of very, very, very solid characters here. And I mean, there's even, like, I'm not even bringing AGL Gogeta to this one. To be fair, though, I'm not the biggest fan of AGL Gogeta in this fight. I mean, it could, obviously, it could go well. It could, you know, the fight can go fine. And he can completely decimate, right? Or it could go not so good. Now, one good thing is that this should be another fight with Goku and Frieza, right? We get them right there. We can leave Goku and Frieza exactly in that spot. This Goku is ultra aggressive. Well, not as aggressive as Vegeta, I think, but he does super a lot right away. So, even though Goku is going to be able to... Yeah, we'll do that. Even though Goku could double super, chances are very high that he's not going to be supering Frieza back there. And even still, his damage turn 1 is probably not enough to kill Frieza. The problem with Goku and Frieza is that Frieza just has basically no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Like, yeah, the support is good. I guess I shouldn't really hate on... Like, whenever I say that, I do gotta acknowledge the support for the first 2 turns is strong. The, what is it, Reptune or 7 and Battle of Fate support? Because remember, Battle of Fate is a very good category. But, bro, it's just... What good is a character who just dies instantly, right? Pointless. Pointless. So, we get to turn 4, though. We'll be able to swap into Goku. Goku definitely will be able to handle business in here. Goku could tank up to the bosses hitting very, very hard. And, I mean, if maybe Goku does catch... I don't know. I mean, with this team, we don't really have characters Goku's going to catch. That is one real thing about this fight and the Blue Vegeta fight. Is that this Goku, he's just one typing. So it's like we can load up on tech characters, and we're going to be looking pretty good, right? But Dodge obviously is canceled, so that hurts the AGL Gogeta a lot, I think, Dodge being canceled. Not the fused Gogeta, because, like, right now, I mean, there's, like, AGL Gogeta and Tech Vegito, like, there's not really anything that, like, stops them. I mean, Tech Vegito could be stopped, I guess, from going crazy with damage specifically if the boss stuns, but I mean, he's probably not going to get killed through that, and I mean, he's still going to have the taunt, the team protector ability to protect allies too, even though he'll get stunned, he just gets stopped in his place, but he's still protecting the other rest of the rotation. So all right, looking pretty good here. Sure. And then we're going to start having the Tech Gogetas once we can fuse into them. Getting the Scouters could help, but again, it's not very likely. Wait, did he double super yet? Frieza should be okay regardless, though. At turn 1, maybe if we had gotten Frieza turn 3, like if he was in slot 7. Oh, but we can debuff him. Yeah, that's true. Okay, here's the thing. Debuffing mostly stops damage from normals, but this Blue Goku... Did he double super and while he's yapping away? I guess he did. Okay. Debuffing mostly slows down the damage of normals. I think it can lower the impact on a boss super a bit, but it's not enough to be like, oh, wow, the super's not even damaging or something like that. But normals, we can drop the damage down for normals quite a bit. And that's a big part of this Blue Goku, actually. This Blue Goku is pretty vicious with his normals once he's fully built up. Now, what do I want to do here? Tech Vegito building up really should be our first priority. The Scouter will be pretty huge, though. I mean, we'll have the Scouter on turn 5. It's not the biggest deal. Yep, hit that. I want to conserve as many orbs as I can. I'll hit that. Just make sure to get him the 24 key. And then we can hit that right there. Perfect. Okay. We are going to have Gotenks. I mean, we just have, with this team running the Tech Gogetas, we do just have so much ki. Like, ki is really not going to be an issue with all the Rainbow Orb Changers we've got, right? Alright, so remember, Goku builds up his damage every turn. Just every turn, start a turn, he's going to get a little bit of extra damage. And then every super attack. I think usually by turn 6 is when we'll see him, you know, max power. Well, I mean, I guess it would be his second super on turn 5, right? But, yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. Start a turn 6, he's at full power. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking that this could be the hardest fight. Goku definitely does have the mechanics to be the hardest fight. But, I mean, he just definitely doesn't hit hard enough at the start. I think, like, his end, if he did his end damage, like, maybe if he just opened up with that, he would be the hardest fight. But, because it's like, I don't think, like, even if he had supered Frieza in slot 3, I don't think he would have killed Frieza. Turn 1 Blue Goku, I don't think so. So, this does, I would say this feels similar-ish to me, potentially. Maybe it's a bit harder to the 8th anniversary, where, although the 8th anniversary only really had one new difficult fight, the Sin Shenron fight. But, like, it didn't feel like the content, like, explode. I don't know that I think it feels like it exploded. But that might just be how dominant the fusions are. Huh. Like, what even would be the hardest fight? The Vegeta story, Jiren, I guess? But, like, even that one isn't that nasty because you get so much time to build up, right? So, it's... I mean, I guess you could make an argument for the battle-hardened formidable foes. Although we are getting new stages added to battle-hardened formidable foes, too, actually. So, how nasty is that going to be? I wonder what the other one is going to be. Like, one of them is probably going to be Dragon Ball Super Broly and Cell Max, right? Or, I guess, would one stage be Blue Goku, one stage be Blue Vegeta as well? Is it going to be the same shit? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it could be. Or one stage Cell Max, one stage Broly? Huh. I wonder. Those could be the hardest fights, actually. Like, and there's also the mega long fight that's coming. But the thing about that is, we don't know. This is actually a little. I think we could die here. It's like this is the critical turn, right here. We survive this turn and we're good the rest of the fight. Yeah. Because, so, like, this, we would have been really good. Like, if the gods or LR Super Saiyan 4s had started out in slot 7. I think Gotenks will mostly be okay right here. But I'm going to leave gods, obviously. Let's just hit the most. Alright, chat. Gotenks, we might need the procer die, the tanker die. No super's good. Because remember, Goku gets an 80% buff when he attacks. I think we're fine regardless. Even if the tanker die doesn't proc, we'll live. We'll probably take a lot of damage though. It procced, nice. Yes, dude. We had bad luck getting that in like a critical moment. Where it's like, you know, okay, we actually kind of like need this right here. I don't know how much damage he would have taken right there. But, like, this usually is, like, especially if we're loaded up on these fusion characters, turn 3 is where things are iffy, right? Because the gods and LR Super Saiyan 4s fall off significantly on their second turn still in base. Looks like the gods are going to get supered, but we're going to get a second wave of stacks. So, I mean, maybe we'll take damage, but we should be okay. I would want to make sure we're above 70% HP. We could use Frieza's handout early. It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to do that, actually. Heal up, and then that way we'll be prepared to go into Tech Gogeta. And then once we get any one of the fusions out, we won, probably. Because then we have the Scouter to play with, and you know, Tech Gogeta member is very tanky. Especially in here. He'll be tanky as shit. Ah, damn. Normal. Let's see. Okay. He's super in slot 3? Well, this character is fine against that. We should be fine. Because remember, this character was capable of tanking like Gogeta and Janemba and stuff like that in the memorable battle fights, right? So they should be fine. Bro, this is such an interesting design for a fight, because, like, look how much HP this kid still has to. Kid just has infinite HP, man. Alright, I feel like we're getting good, like, slot 3. This might be the first time we've seen him super in slot 3, but we have a good character in slot 3, right? Like, if I extended... So I did a top 10 LRs. Like, if I would extend the top 10 LRs to, like, a top 20, that's when a lot of these characters, Tech Gogeta, LR Janemba, maybe that's where we can start talking about Goku and Frieza. We can talk about Namek Goku, right? A lot of those types of characters we can start talking about then. Let's get Goku out. I think we'll just do this. Oh, wait. Nah, Vegeta. Yeah. I think we got pretty decent luck right here as well. We do have to get a Rainbow Orb, unfortunately. Damn, dude. I wanted the physical orbs for the Super Saiyan 4s, but tough. Okay. I don't... This might be silly of me to do, but let's see how it goes. Nice. Nice. So, the thing about both Tech Vegito and AGL Gogeta is once you hit turn 4, they fall off quite a bit defensively, right? And then the design of the unit, it wants you... Oh, please. That's 70%. It wants you to take a lot of risk. Because, like, this guy, before he gets stacks in, I mean, he could take some damage. Right, inside. And do double normal... Oh, he still eats it like a champ. Okay. Oh, but now the normals. Look at his normals. Yeah. Well, oh, no. It's only... Okay. For a second, I thought that said 50k that first time. It was just 5,000. That did push us below 70%, though. Oh, which affects this guy, too, by the way. Oh, fuck. Remember, this guy is way better defensively when his HP is 77% or above when he gets targeted. How do we eat this? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, the Blue Goku doesn't hit hard enough to penetrate that guy's defenses. Oh, wait. Remember, he does get the Goku. That would mostly be a thing for if he's in slot 1. Because the Goku does get 100% defense on his 18 key, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. 100% defense on his 18 key, 30% defense on his 12 key. Nice. Yeah, remember, Goku is good. Like, once we get out of that Frieza, who's terrible in every way, Goku is pretty solid. I was going to be frustrated because it's like, dude, additional normals always are the death of me, man. Always. All right, beautiful. Oh, wow, damn. What? Fuck. Nah, we're fine. It's an early God's transformation. Pretty early. Don't you dare change the tech orbs, though. Okay. Oh, we could... I guess there's no reason to hold back with that. Let's just pop it. Let's pop it. I'm gonna play this. This animation, I hate skipping this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So we drop that. So now we could put them... This is where the gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can be so helpful. Hit that. Bam. Now we can fuse. Beautiful. Let's do it. The gods, I'm not going to be dying to run them in slot 1 after their first turn. So we'll leave Gogeta on rotation right here. And we'll put him in slot 1 on the next one. And we'll be good. Gotenks, let's save as active. Just for a bit. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Now we just whittle Goku down. Right? Like, it's like turn 3 was kind of like the opportunity. Really, that's kind of like an underrated thing about the gods and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Is, like, I guess as long as you've got the same type orbs available, like, they're gonna start to become healing characters because of how high their defense is. So it's like, you know, we were able to, you know, take a bit of damage last turn, but then heal that shit right back up, thanks to their massive defenses, right? LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could do the same thing because of the way they're designed to stack like crazy. So again, we're not going to want to run this character in slot 1 after this turn, but this first turn we could get away with it with their 77% damage reduction. The design, just so good for the 7th anniversary. So good for the 7th anniversary LRs, man. They really just did so incredibly with them. For real. Awesome, awesome ass design. Alright, so we are just whittling this guy down. He does have a lot of HP. Yeah, they definitely did held back, because it's like, what would make this fight even more interesting, I guess, is if Goku just never stopped stacking. Like, what if Goku's damage increases were infinite? I don't know, because without the fusions to just slash him away, like, it would get very crazy, though. Like, his damage on, like, turn 8 and 7 would start to get real tough for anyone outside of the 10th and 7th anniversary fusions to deal with, right? And, I mean, they did give us a fucking youth mission. I think it's against Vegeta, but, like, they did give us a goddamn youth mission, dude. Ridiculous. A youth mission, man. Come on. Insanity. Alright, perfect. What is the boy at? He's about half health now? A little bit more. I'm thinking maybe we'll do another turn of stacking with Vegito. And then on turn 8 we'll transform with him. Let's leave Gogeta. Gogeta on rotation or Goku? We'll leave Gogeta on rotation. Actually got pretty good luck right there that Goku's not going to get targeted. I think it's probably good luck. There's too many rainbow orbs on the field for Goku now, though. What would set up more type orbs for him? I don't know that it matters. This Goku, remember, he gets extra key per type orb. Yeah, there's too many rainbows on the field. We'll hit that. And hit that. Okay. Yeah, no reason to go into Frieza. Frieza probably wouldn't take damage from these normals, would he? Probably not. I just don't trust Frieza. Damn, actually, Gogeta took damage there? For real? Goku hits hard enough to hurt this Gogeta? Really? Oh, okay. I didn't think he did. Alright, the attack debuff will help lower the damage for the normals. Although, we're not really running characters that would be damaged by the normals at this point. We saw AGL Gogeta, the Vegeta, get killed by normals in here. On turn 4. Okay. Alright, let's see this super attack right here. Because remember, Gogeta has much higher damage reduction before he attacks than after he attacks. Oh. Oh. I forgot. That's crazy. Dude, getting that, like... that is a rare nullification. Holy shit, yeah. After Gogeta does his 18 key, it's guaranteed. If a boss does do a melee super. That's nuts, dude. Okay. Sure. I guess, I mean, this Goku, when he does this 12 key super right there, he does stack damage. But I don't, like, that stack isn't enough to make the Miracle Universe 7, you know, that impressive damage-wise or anything like that. I don't think we need to delay transforming into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. And we'll just let him go. I'll save these for the gods, because 7 to get their additional. Well, never mind. Because he's not... I want to get him a 24 key. Yeah, now we're... too many... Dude, this is crazy, but... like, with this build, we actually have too many rainbow orbs. Insanity. Like, it sounds insane to say, but we have too many rainbows, man. Too many rainbow orb changers. Alright, so Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We did miss the first counter, unfortunately. It's okay. Wait, what? We missed both. That sucks. You shitting me? Damn. Sorry, chat. I'll look into my skill issue there. What the hell? Oops. I guess I am not the Monkey King here. Gogeta, I failed you. Alright, now, I don't know if Tech Vegito is gonna kill next turn. Because obviously we don't have HL Gogeta with a massive buff. But we are gonna take away a lot of HP next turn, that's for sure. I think I'll play Tech Vegito's active. It's been quite a while since I've played that. Okay, sure. Yeah, hidden potential system additional normal, but I mean, we still crit for 18 million, right? Decent, decent. It's pretty good. All right, cool. Yeah, very good. So, I'll be curious to see the supposed hardest fight in Dokkan history. The 50 phase fight. I mean, that comes out in a week. Like, what's going to be interesting, is that going to be permanent, or is that just going to be, like, an event that'll be here during the EX part? That's what'll be curious to see. Alright, it's time. It's time. Vegito. We got some good stacks with Goku. Many turns. What do we get? 3 different turns of stacks with him, and then 1 turn was stacking with Vegeta. So, yeah, because it was like turn 2 was Goku, 4 was Vegeta, 6 was Goku, and then now we have Vegito here. All right, so we're gonna have this right here. We'll drop that. You know, with support. Is Gotenks Earth Protecting Hero? He might not be, actually. I don't think he is. All right, and I am gonna play this one. Been a little bit since I played this. This is like, you know, best animation in the game, second best, something like that. Alright, here we go. Let's just go ahead and end this shit. That should be GG, maybe? We'll see. I guess I guess we got great RNG for this, right? So, you know, maximum damage for Vegito would be counters after he supers, and most of the attacks by Goku are going to be after. The only one that's like not, yeah, is that right there. So now we super, yeah, beautiful. So we got like pretty much best RNG right here to allow Vegito to do maximum damage with his counters. So there is still a couple of missions. We'll kind of like work through them. Again, remember, this was only 5 time limit characters, but we did do 6. For the other missions for this are GT Hero and Gifted Warriors. Gifted Warriors is a joke. I don't think GT Hero will be too tough. Obviously, once the EZA GT Vegeta and the EZA GT Goku come out, it's very easy. Those characters are very good. But I'm going to try and do full GT Hero. I'm going to try. So I don't know. I guess maybe I'll run Tech full power, or maybe I'll run Tech Pan. Let me double check. Tech Pan, is her damage reduction, it's only in slot 1 at all? She has no damage reduction at slot 1? Yeah. Yeah. That is how Tech Pan is. Yeah, so Tech Pan probably wouldn't work. What about Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? He's probably too old. Maybe Majub? Oh my god, actually. Yeah, dude, there's no way we could call this the hardest fight if I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Majub is gonna cook. I think he could. Because we could Majub as a floater, and he does attack debuff. So that will keep the norm. He's not, because super attack in slot 3, we're very likely not seeing that. So we could use LR Majub will be our 6th unit. Yeah. Okay. That'll be fun. I'm going to wait, since I'm doing full GT, I'm going to try and do a 6 GT hero. I'm going to wait until the GT characters come out for that one. The Vegeta and Goku. Okay. Are you living this turn, Goku? I mean, we are going to have... I guess we could do the Miracle Universe 7 anyway next turn. And we are going to have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active as well. He does live. Okay, sure. What? Bro, we haven't seen a slot 3 super until this run, and we saw it twice. Damn, okay. Well, Goku heard me talking shit, huh? I'm gonna just skip for the Gogeta active, drop this. I do want to play Miracle Universe 7, though. Oh, yeah, we can't. We're not gonna... I wish we get the KO screen here. Drop it. Alright, so there's that. And now we just do this exactly. We could actually... I think we could leave Frieza out there. Full superclass rotation. Frieza is going to do guaranteed additionals, guaranteed crits. Let's leave him like this. Imagine... I mean, dude, Frieza can't die to normals here, right? I just don't trust him. We should be fine. We should be fine. Should be fine. Alright, so there we go. There's the time limit mission. We'll run through a lot of these missions. I think it's the youth mission against Vegeta. Might be the hardest. Because we're going to rock Goat Majub. Dude, Majub. Come on. I might take a look at my Goat's build and maybe add like a raw defensive equip just for this run. Because I think my LR Majub, I mean, he's got to be full dodge, right? So just like slide like some extra raw defense equips on him. I think for this fight specifically could be the play. There we go. Hey, Goku, by the way. Baka! That's what you are, bitch. Hold that. Oh my god, dude. The legendary Frieza. The god. With the finish. Wow. The first time Frieza's ever done anything ever on the channel. Well done, Frieza. Well done. Well done. Let's do some claps for Frieza. He participated. Very good. Very good. Alright, so there we go. We got the mission done. I love Dokkan, man. I love Dokkan. Alright, so there's the loading done. There's our mission, the time limit category team. Again, I'm a little bit of a goofer, right? Like, we obviously could have used, like, AGL Vegeta as our leader or some shit like that, but I ran the full time limit team, right? Like, that's just what your boy likes to do, okay? So, no, that's what we're doing. There we go, perfect. And getting, like, those little buffs for the support memory is obviously good as well. Let me know what you guys think. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. We got a lot of missions to done. Got to get all this anniversary content done sooner rather than later.